The beloved blockbuster Back to the Future is hitting the stage. Literally, the award-winning Broadway musical adapted by the film's original creators is now in San Francisco with electrifying music, iconic songs, and a high-voltage storyline. This production is set to take audience on a thrilling ride through time. With us now are Hallauer, and who plays Marty McFly, and Kiara Lee, who plays Jennifer Parker. Hi. Welcome to you both. I can't wait to ask questions because 40 years ago this movie came out. You guys are not 40 anywhere near it. So, when did you first watch the movie?
I first watched it when I got my first audition. I was so excited, and I was just so thrilled by the movie. So that's when I first saw it.
I watched it when I was a kid. My dad made me watch it. It was one of his favorite movies growing up, so it was one of the required viewings in the house. So I watched it as a kid, and then, of course, I watched it again when I got cast.
Right. So you guys have some pretty big shoes to fill because these are iconic players, right? So how do you do it without, you have to keep true to the character, but you also want to bring your own kind of touch to it as an actor?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, Michael J. Fox is obviously such an iconic actor, and him playing Marty McFly is so beloved, so it was definitely a little bit intimidating to have to step into those shoes.
I saw a little, you have that look that he gets on his face, which I love. That look like, oh no, what do we do?
Yes, yeah. So there's some iconic eyebrow raises and different ways to say
Obviously
things.
You had to study that.
It was great to have the original team, Bob Gale, in the room with us for rehearsals to give us kind of that insight to what being on the film in 1985 looked like and what we could do to make it our own while still paying homage to that.
Kiara, there are a lot of good special effects.
There are so many cool, thrilling things that are brought from the movie that are put on stage, also with some twist of like the musical itself. So it's a little bit of both. It's something that the audience hasn't seen from the movie, but also some beloved moments that are mixed into our musical.
How do you feel about being in a production that's older than you are?
It was crazy at first. We felt like, once again, it was some big shoes to fill, but I feel like, having Bob Gale in the room with us and being able to put our own spin on things and just have that combination together has made it such a great and thrilling experience for us.
Well, I asked you, what about the special effects? I hear there are a lot of them.
Yes, I mean, our team has really put the whole kit and caboodle into it because they really want to have that show-stopping spectacle that everyone's expecting from Back to the Future, because there's so many cool moments with time travel, with all of that stuff where it's like, it's just cool to see how they've pulled it off on stage, and they've done a really, really good job.
Does singing make this a little different than the movie? Obviously in the movie there wasn't any singing, but
Absolutely.
Does it make it a little different?
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of new songs, but then of course there's the songs from the movie that you love.
Power of Love,
Back in Time, Earth Angel, Johnny Be Good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all there, but then they've added so many incredible songs, so it's really fun.
Which song is your favorite to sing?
I think I would say Wherever We're Going, our duet. It definitely encapsulates Jennifer and Marty's relationship. It's so cute and just like a heartfelt moment that the crowd always loves every night.
Yeah.
You guys are making me excited to see this, kind of take me back in time, because when I saw it I was a lot younger, and I really love the movie because the idea of time travel, I think, appeals to a lot of people. How do you feel about time travel?
Absolutely. I mean, it's very interesting, and I would love to actually time travel.
Me too.
I mean, it's a fun story Bob tells. He wrote the movie because he saw his dad's yearbook picture and was wondering, like, I wonder what he was like in high school. And so that's what inspired the whole thing. And so I think that would be really cool to see something like that, see my parents in high school.
Yeah, my kid's got a hold of my yearbook. It's kind of scary. Awkward. Kiara, I'll leave the last question for you. Did you ever think that you'd be doing something like this? I mean, you are a traditional Broadway actor, and here you are doing a musical about a movie that's iconic.
I mean, it was so exciting. Movie musicals are starting to get more and more into mainstream these days, and just to be a part of one, and something that so many people were so excited for. I feel like it's generation from generation. Everyone loves Back to the Future. Everyone loves the movie. So it was so cool to be a part of this franchise that is so beloved by so many people, and seeing, like, people with children being able to like see the movie and come see the musical, and like having so many generations love it is just amazing. So I didn't expect to be a part of this, but it's such a blessing and so amazing.
Well, based on just you guys, I like you guys. You have good energy. I think it'll be a great production. Welcome to San Francisco.
Thank you.
Don't leave anything in your car. Lucas and Kiara, thanks for joining us. And by the way, if you'd like to go see them in Back to the Future, the musical, it runs through Sunday, March 9th at the Orpheum Theater in San Francisco. Tickets are still available. Just go to BroadwaySF.com for more information.